Hey everyone, Dr. Megan here from Adjust Katie Chiropractic. We are putting out a video because patients have requested us to reach out and give our thoughts on COVID-19, things that you can do to keep your family safe, things that we recommend for our community, and also we're going to put some comments below with some resources on community outreach and areas that you can get food and other resources. So first off, biggest thing that we want to recommend is that we keep level heads with this. We want to make sure our patients are staying calm with how they're approaching everything. We know this is a scary time for you and your family and your loved ones and friends that could potentially be affected by this virus. So a couple of tips. Obviously, good hygiene is going to be emphasized as much as possible across the board. Now, another thing I want to touch on is there are a lot of things going on in the media, including social media, that make this seem super scary and are actually saying that this isn't real or that there are a lot of conspiracy theories. It is not my place to discuss all those. Biggest thing I can say is this is a real virus. I think that you should follow all the recommendations from the CDC, WHO, and stay on top of the most accurate and up-to-date data from those sources. We will be following those recommendations across the board in our office. We've upped our cleaning products and making sure that we are staying on top of our hygiene as a whole from the whole clinic perspective to make sure that we can provide a safe environment. As long as it is safe for us to provide care for you, we will continue to do so. Right now, I am currently treating patients on Mondays and Tuesdays. We are down one doctor, but we do have another temporary doctor who is willing to see our patients should the need arise. So just let us know if you need special accommodations and we'll be happy to make that happen for you. So beyond doing that and scheduling and appointments, the most we can emphasize social distancing, the better. I know it seems silly. I know it's inconvenient for a lot of you with spring break right here. We want to be with our families. We want to travel. We want to do those things. We have a responsibility to ourselves and our communities and those people who maybe don't have the same immune protection that we do to actually listen to the regulations and to start to provide some distance so that we can help be better neighbors. On that topic, I would really want to see our community act with grace with one another. We have a lot of stores that are reporting that they just cannot stock the shelves fast enough. People are bulk buying all over the place. Again, people are nervous, people are scared, and I don't want our people to feed that fear. If you personally are having issues getting your hands on cleaning products or food, or financially you just can't afford to do some of this because your job has been laid off due to the timing of this virus, please let us know and we'll do what we can to help give you food and help supply you as much as we can. We are also going to give some links below that have the areas for Katy ISD and Houston ISD. They are going to be doing meals for people who are having some food insecurity during this time. So a couple of things that I'm going to recommend. I can't say that any of these are for treating for the COVID-19. It's not my place to speak on that, but what I can give you are resources where virologists are talking about it, and I can give you some general immune support things. First off is one that's kind of a little bit of a hot topic right now. Elderberry seems to be everyone's craze. I love elderberry. I take it all the time. It helps me get through flu season, but we are seeing some patients are having what they're calling a cytokine storm, which means their immune system is overreacting within their lung tissue. So we just want to make sure that you exercise caution. If you've never taken elderberry before, I don't advise that you go and take it for the first time now with COVID-19 being as rampant as it is. Now we do have some safe supplements that have been shown through some of the Chinese studies that are coming out since they've had this around a little bit longer than us, that vitamin C is actually really effective. So make sure you're eating real foods with vitamin C in them. Vitamin D is also super helpful. I like vitamin D3 liquid. You can put it under the tongue. It's about 5,000 to 8,000 I use for adults, and for children we'll scale that back a little bit. Just a reminder, if you want any of this information personalized for you or your family, we are happy to do phone consultations, email consultations, because we're trying to help our community as much as we can right now. Other thing that we can do is, I know everybody thinks it's silly right now, but stress manage as much as you can, get as much sleep as you possibly can. We want to prioritize your health. It's easy right now to junk it out and go eat all the chips and all the packaged things and stay home. We want to really encourage you to eat real foods right now. Your body is in need of that, and there's not a better time right now than to promote that health. So stay hydrated, eat real foods, sleep, and take care of one another. If you have any questions or concerns or any other topics that you would like us to talk about, we're more than happy to put out more videos. We'll keep you updated as we go through the day, because honestly this is a day-by-day situation. So you'll get a mass email from us if we change our schedule at all. So thanks, guys.